Hey guys, it's Kelsey again, and this one's not depressing per se, but it is another serious topic that I've been thinking a lot about lately, body positivity. Most of you probably know what that is. If you don't, you should, because it's seriously important, because it's trying to make people feel better about themselves and, kind of be safe, secure, and happy in their own skin, which I think is very important because with like the media and everything today, it makes people feel awful about themselves. And I'm going to go ahead and say that the reason I'm making this is because I've seen so much negativity on Tumblr. And these people are just so awful to each other. I mean, make everyone feel like crap about, their weight or their ethnicity, anything. I mean, it could be anything about their body and who they are, and people make them feel so badly, and it upsets me. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, I am a bigger girl, and no, this is not just for bigger women. This is not at all like that because they're both sides of it, and I see both sides of it. But we'll start with overweight women. That's the one I know especially about. Overweight women are constantly told that they're disgusting, that no man is ever going to want them, that they have to be thin to be beautiful, and that, all these, you see constantly these women who talk about how gross they were on these commercials like Weight Watchers and stuff, and they're like, well, I lost 100 pounds, so can you. You can lose this weight and you can be a better woman and you can be more attractive and you can get a man, and it's so aggravating to me because if someone really loved you, they wouldn't be like, you know what, I love you, but I would love you more if you lost 50 pounds. It's just not right. And there's a lot of fat shaming going on of, just, well, they're all unhealthy and, they're all killing themselves and they all obviously don't care about themselves because if they did, they would take better care of their bodies. It's all bull. I am overweight and I go to the doctor all the time, and every single time in the checkup, he tells me how healthy I am. Am I overweight? Yeah, I'm overweight. I know I'm overweight, and guess what? It doesn't do anything to my health. I eat healthy. I eat lots of fruits and vegetables. I'm a vegetarian. I work my butt off at my job, and I'm constantly losing weight. Doctor just told me that I've been dropping pounds like crazy because I work so much. I mean, it has nothing to do with my weight. It has nothing to do with my health. It really doesn't. Because I've known some of my friends who are like the skinniest people I'd ever known who were very out of shape and who ate way more than I did. It has nothing to do with it. I mean, it depends on you, not your weight. Your weight is not the only contributing factor to your health. And people need to realize that. And it's getting really aggravating, especially for someone like me who has found a really amazing boyfriend who loves me, who wants to marry me, and doesn't have any problem with my weight, thinks I'm absolutely beautiful the way I am. That's how everybody should have it. I mean, there is no, well, you're too fat, or you're too thin, you don't deserve it. So that leads me into the thin. I understand that there is a lot of thin shaming as well. And it's equally messed up. Basically, some thin women are told that they're not womanly because they don't have curves, or, they're told that they look like skeletons, or, there's a lot of thin women who, because of also the media telling them they need to be thin, 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 there's never a point where you reach the goal that the media is putting out, and I think that's the really problem because they keep making the goal unreachable and unobtainable. So the harder that women try, the harder they fall, and the more that they fall, the more depressed and vulnerable they are for things like, anorexia and bulimia, and I know there are a lot of women out there who have that, who have not seen anybody for it because they're trying so hard to be that woman that society is telling them they need to be. And I obviously can't speak from experience for this, but I know that there's not a huge difference between bigger women and thin women. All of us have our issues because of what society portrays we need to be. And because of that portrayal, we get discouraged and we get confused and we start to hate ourselves because we can never measure up. It's unhealthy. It really is. So I think everyone should be really getting into body positivity. Don't ever tell someone else that they aren't beautiful, because they are going to be beautiful to somebody, and that person is more important than you anyway in their eyes and in their life. You have no right to make someone else feel that way because of their weight, or you just don't like it, or you think thin people are gross, or you think fat people are gross. It doesn't matter. Like, before you do that to someone, you should really think, how would I feel if someone told me this? And that should stop you right there, because you would feel awful. So, yeah. Body positivity. It's serious, and everyone should be looking into it. Everybody should be kind of pushing it out there for themselves and for their friends. It's just something that needs to happen in this world, especially in America, because we've got like the most catty and most petty people ever. So yeah, I think that's it. Well, bye guys. Next time, maybe it won't be serious, but I actually think I have a behind the scenes photo shoot video coming from this weekend with me and my friend Olivia, so that'll be less serious. So yeah, bye guys.
Now go stand in the corner and think about what you did.